Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ETS2 Showcases, and today we are taking this Scania T4 series, which is a mod which will be linked down in the description. You can find it there. It's from the Steam Workshop. It's an amazing mod and I'll go through that in just a second, but we are here in Berlin and we are taking this heat exchanger up to, well, Schjersneslen. I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. I've been trying for so long, and yeah, that's as best as it's gonna get. So it's a special transport because this thing is heavy. It is a full whopping 154,000 pounds. So it's a good thing we have this T4 series because I saw this on the Steam Workshop and I was like, I gotta do this. And this is actually the first mod showcase here on ETS2 Showcases. Funny enough, it's actually, I've been always just doing the trucks here in ETS2, but it's nice to actually have a mod. So yes, this is definitely going to be linked down in the description. So if you want to try it, or maybe you have tried it out already, got those Michelin wheels on there, nice metallic, kind of silver white kind of paint job on it. Pretty good. We'll have to get the beacon going here whenever we start it up. And yeah, we got the 8x, or I guess, yeah, it's technically the 8x6, I guess, chassis on this thing. And yeah, look at this load. It is going to be absolutely, well, crazy to do. And of course, I want to try and scare myself with this delivery. So let's go ahead and start it up. It's a pretty quiet thing until you get it going, I guess, to a certain degree. I guess I could kind of pop the windows open just a little bit there. So let's go over this one. There we go. Just to help get a little bit of extra noise in there. So let's go ahead and roll out here. We'll just put the front lights on, or just the side lights on there. And let's roll out. This thing is heavy. Oh, and that's the other thing. I got to... I want that, and then I need the map, which is that button. We need to get that going here. So I guess I need to come over this way. Figure out how to get out of this place. So hopefully everyone is doing... Oh, come on, get into VIF. There we go. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I certainly am. You may have wondered why in the world there was no episode on Wednesday. Simple answer. I was actually busy. I was just a busy guy, and, well, I did not have time earlier in the week to get an episode recorded, unfortunately. But fortunately enough, I can now do it at this point. Oh, come on, get around that pole. Perfect. Beautiful. Wait, what did I hit now? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that these trailers actually kind of twist. Did I stall it? I did. Okay. Well, let's figure out how we're getting out of here. Get the beacon on because we're going to need it. How am I going to get around this? That is a good question. Well, let's try and basically just, come on, go over here, grind the gears. We basically have to just go straight so it misses that back end and then turn it. There we go. Figured it out. I guess that's something I'm not used to. I guess I should be getting used to that because of doing more stuff over here on ETS2. But yeah, I definitely forgot about that with the articulating trailers there. Or I guess articulating. I guess the turnable wheels at the back there, it actually pivots outwards. Which I guess is a good thing on this trailer because it would be a pain to get around some of these corners. So this thing is I believe it's near 500 horsepower engine in this thing. It could be a potentially 6. I honestly forgot. I think it's around like 590 or something like that. And we have a 12-speed transmission in here with the retarder, of course. So it's definitely a pretty powerful machine here. But I do like the mod. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a GPS button for the inside here. Couldn't figure out where that is. But this thing definitely has a lot of turbo. I'll give it that. Maybe if we close the windows here, that would help with the turbo whine a little bit. So we're going to do that for the sake of our ears. That's a whole lot better. The turbo whine is real in this thing. I'll give it that much. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get it up the hill here. I mean, it's certainly still pulling it. But yeah, it's nice to be doing an actual mod showcase here on ETS2. So again, you can find this in the link if I can actually speak, it'll be a link in the description. You'll see it labeled. I always try and make it pretty obvious what stuff is there. And I realized I didn't really adjust my seating angle, so I'm gonna have to move my mirrors more often than I would maybe like. So I apologize for that. It always throws me off because both the indicator lights are on the left-hand side of the wheel there. So it just it kind of throws me off because I'm used to having lights on either side. Most trucks do that, but I forgot that it's kind of hidden behind the wheel. I didn't really I honestly kind of forgot to do some of the extra setup stuff on that, so that's on me. We're gonna actually put it into, I think it would probably like the RPMs in 11s more. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I honestly forgot to do that little bit of stuff, but at least the mirrors are good. I guess it was the last showcase, or maybe it was the convoy that I did. My mirrors were really weird, and I don't know why. I didn't actually notice it during the driving, which is bad enough for me to say. I honestly didn't notice it, and then when it came to, well, you guys noticed it in the comments, that's for sure, and then I didn't even notice through editing and stuff like that, and then it was when it was pointed out, then I noticed. So yeah, that was definitely a big fail on my end, but hey ho, we're all good. We are all good indeed. So if you want to recommend any form of mod, put it down in the description. Let me know what it is, and if you're part of the Discord community, you can definitely go ahead to the recommendations channel and check that one out. So I think in theory we'll be able to get over here. I'll just kind of follow this guy. They haven't told me to do a lane change maneuver, but I'm just kind of following that guy pretty close so they don't fail me, because that would be a pretty unfortunate thing. Now let's talk a little bit of other ETS2 news. Well, there hasn't been a ton. I'll be completely honest. SCS Software has been focusing a lot on the American truck side of things, respectively, because, well, with the launch of Wyoming, well, hopefully soon, who knows, maybe when you guys see this, there'll be more news on ETS2 and or, well, or Wyoming. I guess that goes either way there. But yeah, definitely, there hasn't been a ton of news on the Heart of Russia DLC because it's, well, very in early stages of development, obviously. It's in an early work, so I guess that makes sense why there hasn't been a ton more on it. But who knows, hopefully soon we will have more on that. And I'm hoping to actually have a little bit of a double header here when it comes to ETS2 showcases, to make up for the fact that earlier in the week it was just a Prime News or two and that's it. So we're gonna actually go down here to try and get up this hill. It's definitely heavier than it could be. I probably should have put more on this truck when it came to for the heavy haul stuff, but whatever. I didn't actually see the stuff for the banners, which was a little odd. So I don't know if that was just me not seeing the buttons for it or what, but it was kind of weird that way. Anywho, so like I was saying, when it comes to the episodes here, I'm hoping that obviously you guys are most likely, if you're watching this on the day this video goes live, should be Friday. That's at least my goal, unless if YouTube decides to process the thing. We're gonna hard on the brakes. Probably go down the 9s here. Yeah, you have to go over into the exit lane here. Where's the guy behind me? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. So let's go up in here. I like the van with like the arrow pointing that way. It's like we're gonna get completely lost or something. Forget about the back end swing. Actually, this I think is more... Oh, that's gonna be close over there, isn't it? Oh, it made it. It made it. Give the extra torque as we're going up here. Don't need the extra indicator on. This truck also, I've noticed the force feedback through the wheel is a lot stronger actually than the other trucks in-game. So I'm not sure if that is just because of the handling line it has, but it actually feels like it's got a lot of weight on it, which is actually very interesting. It's something that I normally don't have. I thought it was weird when I was first turning it. I was like, man, this thing has got a lot of weight, and oh, we got an actual lane changing maneuver here. So we're going to wait here for that back truck to go over it. There he goes. No, we can go over it. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, I noticed it was actually a higher force feedback there. So I mean, I'm certainly welcoming it. I'm not complaining there. We're gonna does have a little engine brake. It does. Not much of one though. Not much of one though. I thought it would have more, but obviously not. Obviously not. It really, I guess, with this much weight going down a hill, I guess it. In all due respect, I guess it takes a little bit more than just an engine brake to stop this thing. At least, unless if it's, well, from miles and miles out, I guess. But kind of more like an actual train would with their braking sometimes. It takes miles sometimes, at least here in Canada. With some of our trains, the lengths of them are kilometers and kilometers or miles and miles long. Yeah, but anyways, definitely kind of weird sensations through the wheel sometimes, but I'm not going to complain. It's actually one that is actually quite welcomed, I would say. Something different, and I certainly don't mind that. So yeah, I am hoping to do another episode. I'm not sure. Well, so hopefully then Saturday, you guys will see the second episode, or the second one of whether it's an ETS2 showcase or Prime Logistics EU. I'm actually trying to decide that one. I'm honestly not 100% sure which one I will do. Honestly, it depends on kind of what I feel like doing, to be honest with you. There's a ton of ETS2 mods, obviously, because, I mean, there's a ton of ATS mods as well, and I've had quite a few recommended to me, but definitely when it comes to the ETS2 mod side of things, it's been out longer. So there's a ton of stuff, and it's, well, it's arguably the most popular game out of the two. Oh, I guess I could have gone the 9th there. There we go. I forgot I was intense. But yeah, no, there's tons of stuff, tons of really, really good and high quality things, high rated things, and so I definitely want to give those a try. Better shift so we don't blow out this poor engine here. There we go. But yeah, no, it's definitely a thing of just wanted to try out some different stuff. I know I haven't gone through every truck here in ETS2 yet that's actually stock, but of course I will be doing that more as well. The Prime Logistics EU series grows, which is part of a reason why I want to do more on it. You may have been wondering, for those who watch some of the ATS videos, why there hasn't been a Prime Logistics over there. Quite simply, there's been a lot of stuff in ATS that I've been wanting to do when it comes to showcase deliveries, and I just have to balance between the two. I love doing the Prime Logistics, I think it's really cool, but I just have to kind of, to be honest, I have to do something in that save to kind of just progress it more. And I think ultimately it's just a longer delivery, and so I was just honestly waiting for these random issues I've been having around ATS and ETS2, which I have finally fixed, because I don't understand why it all changed, but some of my graphics settings changed and I didn't look there first, so that's completely on me. And yeah, I had to fix those first, and then now that those are fixed, we can now kind of get back to the stuff that I like to do. I also kind of played around with some of the other settings here, and well, it's just ultimately it's just the better end of the deal here, to be able to, well, just have some nice smooth deliveries. Well, I say smooth, but you know what I mean. It's more smooth as in smooth graphically and stuff. That's my hope. Higher quality looking, at least, or at least generally. It's kind of hard. I often notice that, you know, like the bit rates change, or it's depending on the scenery. It's hard for stuff to pick it up. And actually, recording always generally looks pretty good. It's more the it's generally more how how it renders out at the end when I'm doing the videos. Generally, it all turns out really fine, but you have the random one that it just seems to be a little bit more grainy than others, but then YouTube processes it, and it seemed to be, well, they all ends up basically the same when it hits YouTube, so to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting one here. I'm trying to balance between quality in-game versus what I end up getting at the end of the day. But yeah, it's one of those things, but it's definitely something that I continue to work on, continue to test, And well, right now we've found a pretty good sweet spot for the system I have. I would love, and I mean love, to get a new graphics card, but unfortunately right now that is a that is not an option, just because there's none available. That's the simplest way to do it. Oh, there we go. We finally discovered the name I have no idea how to say. How in the world do you say that this place? Let me know. Someone, if you have an idea of how to say it, try and Google Translate it into the comment section. Like, just kind of spell it out there. Spell out how you say it. That is definitely a challenging one to say, because I'd love to learn how to do it. For those who may be newer around here and I haven't kind of done this little spiel with you before, I'm a learner. I love to, you guys are a wealth of knowledge, and so as much as I like to show you guys how to do some things, oh man, really hard on the brakes. What did you do, lad? You good? I don't know what he's doing. Being a little weird, to be honest with you. That's a little funky. Okay. That was a weird one. Let's try and get around here. I like these turning trailers. It's quite handy, actually. It really is. Because it allows me to get around some pretty tight corners. So let's swing out here. So we got to pull into this madness. Oh, I think I stalled the truck. It's hard. I can't really hear it. What did I hit now? Oh, I hit the barrier on the other side. Oh no, I ATS swing the thing out and I can't. Oh no, that's just not even fair. That's just not even fair. So now I gotta back up without hitting the rear escort vehicle. Yeah. I know, game. Let's try and see if I can get it. We're gonna have to kind of pull more straight. Last minute turn in. No, we're not doing it. I may have completely bottled this one. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. It's hard because the truck, over the reversing and stuff, and I don't know if it's just the volume I have in my headphones or what. It's actually difficult. Yeah, I know, watch out. I know, we're good. This is actually a little bit of a unique challenge here. So let's see what I gotta just kind of come up and slowly rotate around here. Let's see. Am I getting close again? Oh my word! I think I wrecked it by being so close to that inside there. So let's try. While I've kind of got the thing running, try and basically turn back. Okay, we gotta crank it around here. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Okay. Now, if we try and basically nudge this thing around here, or pull past it. Ah, here we go. Okay, where's the escort vehicle going? No. I need to be in here, dude. Yeah, I know. Turn past the barrier. Oh, see, is it getting past it? Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, now we can do this thing. Good stuff. I like it. Now the trailer's actually working for me. Okay, now we have plenty of room on that side to just kind of rotate ourselves in here. Beautiful stuff, and I don't have to worry about that side hitting. Nice. That's a little bit of a learning curve, isn't it? With that parking style, or I guess the trailer style. Definitely something I need to get used to, because that that is a challenge and a half. That is for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna kind of just pull up here quick now. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot. Did I not take it? Hello? Oh, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot. For all the support here on the channel, absolutely amazing. And besides that, like I said, thank you so much for watching. This is an amazing mod. And if you have any recommendations, definitely put it down in the comments or hop in the Discord. Two great places to recommend stuff. And we'll see you in the next one.